Hey everybody, Eric from Fat Free Interactive here for another quick EE tutorial. Today we're going to be going over how to create a very simple Colorbox image gallery while using the Expression Engine add-on named Matrix, made by the great guys over at Pixel and Tonic. So this right here, just to give you a quick overview, is completely dynamic and created from within an Expression Engine template with really just one field group that looks like this. This is the Matrix field group right here. Let's start from a little bit more from the beginning. First thing you want to do is create your channel. I'm not going to go into that too deep. I'm sure most of you understand how this is done. If you don't, I would definitely recommend starting with that, and then we'll dive into our field groups and matrix and all that jazz. But create your channel for your gallery, and from there, let's create our custom field. Okay, so go to Admin, Channel Administration, Custom Fields, and create a new channel field group. Now, I've already created one named Colorbox Gallery. Go ahead and name it whatever you want. Once that's created, click on the Add Edit Custom Fields. Now, I've already gone ahead and created a field named Gallery, but as you probably don't have one made yet, let's click on this right here and create a new field. Your screen is going to look exactly like this. So the first step is, in your field type, make sure that you select Matrix. All right. Now this field label is what shows up in your post itself, just to show you what's going to be going on there. And this right here, fairly important, this is going to be your Matrix Expression Engine tag. So this is going to be what's opening and closing your Matrix field. Now, if you go down to the bottom, this is where the real magic happens with Matrix. You'll notice that it looks pretty much like a table of data. There's obviously just one row, but that's because you're just representing what you want each row of your data inside of your post to represent. You can add and subtract as many columns as you want to represent different types of data that's going to be in each column. In this case, with our gallery, very straightforward. We have 3 columns, one for the full-size image, one for the thumbnail, one for the caption. You can name your columns. I shouldn't say you could. You should name your columns. So do that first. And most importantly, in the column name is actually somewhat like what we're doing up here. It needs to be an Expression Engine friendly tag. Underscores, dashes, okay, no special characters, and that's going to represent the specific data that you put inside of this field, and it'll push it out to our Expression Engine template and populate it on our pages. So make sure that you get all 3 of those columns, or however many you're going to be creating. Get those done. Focus on your cell types. If it's an image, make sure you select File so you know you're inputting an actual file. Not going to go into that too deep, but you can figure that out if you're confused. It's pretty straightforward. Once that's all set, let's just click Update, okay? And one thing that from time to time I know people have overlooked and may cause maybe a 5-10 minute delay in development is just to make sure you go back into your channel administration and the channel you created for your gallery, edit your group assignments, and just make sure that your field group is assigned to the field, the actual Matrix field group we just created. So that's all set. The next step is to simply publish a post for your gallery. All right, I've already actually created a post named Colorbox Gallery. And from within there, you're going to see the data that I've actually input already. That's pretty straightforward. Most importantly, let's take a look at the template itself. This right here represents an expression, excuse me, an Expression Engine area that dynamically can create endless amounts of thumbnails for your gallery. Just this little bit of code. very quickly, let's take a look at the example that came with our Colorbox plugin that you can download for free. I'll give you a link down at the bottom of this post as well. That area right here, this right here, represents in their template this area right here. Now you'll notice that all of this is static content, which is great if nothing's going to be changing. However, it can be very tedious for developers and essentially not even customizable for clients, especially if they're not familiar with how it's done. So instead of all of this being static, all you need is this one line of code, and it'll generate, based on our matrix data that we input, it'll generate a new line of code for each row in our matrix data table. All right. Importantly, take a look at the expression engine tags. Let me zoom in just a little for you. You've got your channel entries tag. Make sure that you assign the correct channel. Ours was called Colorbox Gallery. And you'll notice here our image gallery tag, that represents our matrix field that we created. We named that image gallery. And from within that matrix field, we had that table data, remember? Each one of these tags inside of here represents one of the columns of data from within our matrix field. So the Colorbox image, that was our first column for the full-size image. The Colorbox caption was our third column, and the Colorbox thumb was our second column. I just created an alt tag that also contains the Colorbox caption. There's no limit as to what you can do, and obviously that really helps a lot with SEO. So take note of this little snippet right there. Again, it's going to save you a ton of time. So let's go back to the post. Obviously, you'll see what's going on with the post as in relation to what's going on the page. Here is your Colorbox plugin working its magic. Let's say I don't like this middle image. All you have to do is go to the left side of your row and say, boom, remove row. And instead of that, let's create a new row. So I click this little plus right here. Let's add our full-size image. I don't know. Let's go with some rocks on the beach for that one. Make sure you put in the thumbnail. Rocks on the beach will be our caption. Voila, and let's submit that. And you'll see very easily that shows up in our new Colorbox page, our gallery itself. All right, so the next thing, very basically, that I want to show you is just moving around your rows. You can reorder things. You can, again, add as many rows as you want. You can literally have a gallery with 100 different rows, and it's all maintained from in here. No code at all required. Obviously makes it extremely easy for clients to maintain. This is the reason, really, this is why Expression Engine is so powerful, because the interface is so great, and clients will just have such an easy time maintaining their own content, which makes it a lot cheaper for them, a lot better for the developers, and all that stuff. I can't say it enough. I use it on almost all of my projects. Download Matrix from Pixel and Tonic. There is a fee involved, I believe right now. It's $55, but I will tell you it's an absolute priceless, really a priceless plugin. Couldn't be more happy with it. They have a lot of great plugins over there as well. If you have any questions on how to use it, don't hesitate to contact me. Go to fatfreeinteractive.com, and I'd be happy to walk you through anything that you might be having some trouble with. So, this has been Eric from Fat Free Interactive for quick EE tutorials. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye.